What's up everyone, Steven here with Neural DSP, and today I want to talk to you about the tools and techniques used during recording to get the best bass and guitar tone possible. Now this series is going to cover a wide range of topics, but today what I want to talk about is gain staging. And gain staging is important because it's the amount of signal you're allowing from point to point, from your guitar to your interface, from your interface to your plugin, plugin to plugin, plugin to output. And if you don't get the gain staging correctly, you're not going to get the most optimal tone possible. And I'm not going to tell you which specific pieces of gear to buy. I want to give you the ideas and the motivation behind each action. That way you can make informed decisions on your own. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So first we start with the source, which today is going to be my 8-string Legator guitar. I'm going to plug my 1/4-inch cable into this and then go directly into my DI box. Now you don't need anything particularly special in a DI box. You actually get pretty fast diminishing returns on investment when you start going up in price. I have the Little Labs Red Eye because I actually wanted something that was going to be a DI box and a reamp box in the same unit. But you can always go with the Pro 48. I believe it's around $99 right now, and it serves me really well for the past 4 years. From there, I go from my DI box out to my interface. Now, I've used the Scarlett 6i6 before, and I'm currently using the Scarlett 18i20, but for everyday purposes, for somebody who's going to be just doing this in their bedroom, all you really need is the 2i2 or the 2i4. Even just the basics will work on what you need it to. And the real trick to dialing in gain is to really play a lot harder than you think you are going to. You want to get the signal as high as it can go without clipping, and then back it off just a slight bit. I tend to underestimate how hard I play during recording, so I give myself just a tiny bit more headroom than I think I need. And then we'll go ahead and record the riff, and then edit it together. I've recorded my guitars, I've edited them, and now let's listen to what it sounds like with Fortin NTS on at the default setting so we can hear what it sounds like. So that sounds alright. So let's take a look at the input knob. So I set the input gain on my interface pretty well, but let's say it came in a little bit too quiet and I didn't pump up the gain quite as much as I should have. So what I did is I put a plugin in that would lower the gain by 6 decibels so we could hear the difference between that lower volume of input and higher volume of input. So you can hear the difference between the two is that the higher volume of the input allows for the amp to saturate so much more. Now, if you wanted to, you could correct this by leveling the input up on your plugin. So let's try that out. That sounds pretty close to me. And you could say, yeah, you just lowered the volume by 6 in one plugin and up 6 in the other. But this is just a demonstration just to show you what you would do if your signal came in a little bit lower, is pump up that input volume. Now we can start dialing in our tone and adjust our output volume as well. Great, and that sounds good to me. Basically, your output knob is just going to be your output volume. Make sure that it's level with everything else and you're good to go. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications and when we upload videos. Comment down below and let me know which part of the recording process you want me to cover. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.